Yeah. Things. Now, we are still looking at the simplification of algebraic expressions. Let us look at 2019 paper 2 GCE. Okay? It's saying simplify 2x squared minus 18 over x plus 3. Okay? So now look at the numerator which is on top and the denominator which is just beneath. Okay? So you realize in this case the denominator has been simplified already. So we need to focus on the numerator. This one. We need to simplify this one on top. Okay? So in this case, how do you simplify this? First we are going to maintain our denominator, which is x plus 3. Now simplifying our numerator, first and foremost we need to factorize this one. Okay? How do you factorize? Let us identify the common factor. The common factor in this case is what? It's 2. 2 can go into 2 and 18. So you say 2 is common, then you open up the brackets. So 2 into 2, it's 1. 1 times x squared, you get what? X squared. Then minus 2 into 18, you get what? You get 9. Okay? Yes. So we can factorize our numerator further by doing this. Now, you realize in this case, x squared minus 9. This one, this expression forms or makes what we call a difference of what? 2 squares. Okay? A difference of 2 squares, because a squared is a perfect square, even 9 is a perfect square. How? Okay? Because we know that for us to obtain x squared, we need to multiply x by x. X by x, we get what? X squared. So I mean this one is a perfect square. Then 3 by 3, you get what? You get 9. Meaning 9 it is also a perfect what? A perfect square. Okay? Yes. So what we have is a difference of what? 2 squares. So we are going to say we maintain 2. Then expanding x squared, we are going to have what? X by x. X by x, we get x squared. Then minus. What can we multiply? Which identical factors can we multiply to get 9? 3. 3 by what? 3. 3 by 3, you get what? You get 9. Okay, then you say over x plus what? Plus 3. Are we moving together? Then you say 2. Then you're going to come up with 2 brackets like this. Okay, like this. Then you say over x plus what? Plus 3. So you're going to say x minus 3, x minus 3, and x plus what? Plus 3. Okay, so you realize in this case, these two are the same. Okay, these two are the same. These two are common. Okay, so you can say these are going to go. Okay, x plus 3 into x plus 3, it's 1. 1 times this, you obtain what? 2, open brackets, x minus 3. This is our what? This is our answer. Or if you want, you can even expand this one by saying 2 times x, you get what? 2x minus 2 times 3, you get what? You get 6. Okay, this one or this one. Okay, so now let us look at the 2019 school certificate. Okay, it's saying simplify 6x squared minus 24 over x minus what? Minus 24. Okay? So this question and this question, they're just the same. They're just the same. Okay? So look at our numerator and denominator. This one has been simplified. Okay? We cannot simplify it one more than this. Okay? But we can simplify this one. So let us simplify our numerator by factorizing first. So we maintain our denominator x minus 4. So we are going to factorize our numerator. What is common in this case? What is our common factor? 6. 6 can go into 6 and 24. So it says 6 is common, take note. Then open up the bracket. 6 into 6 is 1. 1 times x squared, you get x squared minus 6 into 24, you get what? You get 4. Okay? Yes. So now, you realize in this case, what we have inside the brackets forms what we call a difference of 2 squares. Okay? Because x squared is a product of two identical factors which are x by x. So this one is a perfect square. Then look at 4. 4. For us to obtain 4, we can multiply two identical factors which are what? 2 by what? 2 by 2. So it's a perfect square as well. So in this case, we can factorize further by saying 6. Then you expand this one. Expand this one, we're going to have what? X by x. X times x, we get x, right? Then minus 4. For us to obtain 4, we need to multiply 2 by what? By 2. These are the identical factors. Then divided by what? X minus what? X minus 4. So I'm going to say 6, then open up two brackets like this. Okay? So we're going to have what? We're going to have x. The first one is going to be x minus 2. Then the other is going to be what? X plus what? Plus 2. Then over x minus what? Minus 4. Okay? So in this case, we realize this part. Okay, is it 4 or 2? Is it 4 or 2? Take note, this one's supposed to be 2. 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 Sorry for this one. This one's supposed to be 2. This one's supposed to be 2. This one's supposed to be 2. This one. Okay, supposed to be 2. Sorry for that. Now you realize in this case, since I've corrected this one, you realize this part and this part, they're just the same. This part and this part, they're just the same. So realize these two are going to go. We are going to remain with 6. This is our 6. Take note. Then we have this part x plus what? Plus 2. Okay, this is our answer. Or you can even expand if you want. You just multiply what is outside by what is inside. So 6 times this, you get what? 6x plus 6 times 2, get what? 12. This is the answer. But if you factorize this one, you're going to have this one again. Okay? So this one or this one is allowed. Take note. So this is our answer. Just sorry for this one. Let us now look at the last one. That side, which is 2017 paper what? 2017 paper 2. It's saying simplify m squared minus 1 over what do we have over what? Okay, m squared minus what? Minus m. Okay, so first we can simplify the numerator, then we're going to see the denominator later on. Okay, so in this case, look at our numerator. M squared, it's a perfect square. Even what? Even 1 is a perfect square, because for us to obtain m, we need to multiply m times m for us to obtain m squared. So m times m, you get what? M squared. So meaning m squared is a perfect square. Then 1, take note. 1, it is also a perfect square, because for us to obtain 1, we need to multiply 1 by what? 1 by 1. So this one is also a perfect one, square. So we are going to expand the numerator. Okay? Just say, for us to obtain m squared, say m by what? M. Okay? Minus 1 is the same as 1 by 1. That is if we expand. Okay? Over, what do we have? We have this one, we can factorize this one. We can factorize our denominator as well. We can also factorize our denominator. How can we factorize our denominator? What is common in this case? Our common factor is m. So if the m is common, take note. Then you open up the bracket. So m into m squared. The answer is what? The answer is m. Minus m into m is what? It's 1. So we factorize the what? The denominator. Let us finish up with the what? The numerator. So we maintain our factorized denominator, this one. We're going to maintain our denominator is what? M, open brackets, m minus 1. Okay. Then in this case, we're going to come out with 2 brackets. We're going to do this. Okay. So we are going to say the first one is going to be m minus 1. Then we are also going to have this other one is going to be m plus 1. So realize these two are the same. So these two are going to go. We're going to have what? M plus 1 over this one over M. So this is our answer. We've simplified this one. Okay.